Good morning, this is Graham Bibby here on the 24th of December 2013. First of all, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very happy, healthy and prosperous 2014. I thought as we are on that Christmas Eve, I'd just like to show you again how I predicted the latest rise in the US stock market and how just a handful of our stocks are doing. They're all doing really well. But first of all, let's start off with the S&P 500. Now, at the beginning of November, I pointed out that the market broke up through this trend here where my arrow's pointing. This was a rising trading range with what is known as higher bottoms, and this is higher tops. That means that people weren't letting the market fall as low as before, and they were buying in here at a higher price, and then they were buying in at a higher price again here, and they were going to higher levels before the profit taking came in. And then boom, we broke through that. We did the traditional test back to that resistance level, because when you go up and you can't go through something, it is resistance. And then later, if you break through that, quite often it becomes support. And the market was supported there. And then as you can see, as I said would happen, the market has moved higher. That is the general market. But you see, this is why I've been imploring people to join the Insiders Club. I buy superior growth companies whose earnings are growing much faster than the ordinary market. People pay a premium for companies whose earnings and profits and results are much better than the market. However, what I'm doing is I'm finding companies that earnings are in excess of the market, but the price the stock is at a discount to that earnings. Their PE ratio, that's the price that you pay for the stock for their earnings. On the S&P 500, right now, the PE ratio is around 16. And the projected earnings growth is 10. So it's about a 1.6 times, 60% premium. But I've got stocks that are growing 20, 25%, or even an Apple at maybe 15, 16%, whose PE ratios are at a discount. This means that these are really undervalued. And then what I do is I only buy when they're in uptrends. And when they start in downtrends, I protect your money. This is part of my Empowering You series and Master Your Mind, Master Your Money. This book will be out in the new year. It's on its way. It's in customs at the moment, and I implore you to buy it. It will change your life. It'll change the way you think about things, not just money. Now let me just show you just a handful of the stocks we are in. This is Facebook. As you might know, it had a disastrous launch from its IPO. Did all this funny stuff. And then here at 25, if you do a YouTube, you see I gave a buy on the stock. It rose all the way up here and then tested back to support levels here. And here it was just straddling a potential sell. But it didn't decline further. It broke up through this downtrend and gave another buy here at 47. Now it's 57. It's up over 100%, 120% in fact, since August, and up 4.81% last night. Now this stock, my members will know, is really, really cheap. It's got really strong earnings growth. I think its PEG ratio, which is its growth and in relation to its PE, is somewhere about 0.45. Whereas the market is 1.6. So it is 70-odd% discount to the market average with superior earnings growth. And it broke out of this trading range. It did this, and then it tested back here, actually straddling a sell again, and then turned up. And just since November, it's gone from 12 to 15, which is 3. 3 on 12 is 25%. This is the power of the stocks that I find. This is a semiconductor stock. Been in for some time. And look at this. It was up 3.86% last night. And since the buy, way back here, has gone from 28 to 45. It's not quite 100%, but it's somewhere around 70%. This is Activist. This is a drug company. So let's have a look. First of all, here we've got Internet Information Provider, which is Facebook. Manitex is machinery. Then we got a semiconductor stock. Then we got Activist, which is a generic drugs company. And it keeps breaking out like this, having a move, sideways move, breaking out, and we're in this uptrend. It was up 2.12%. And then here we've got a personal products, new skin, which is more like multi-level marketing. First gave a buy at this in 50 in April. It's 138 now. That is huge. That is about 170% up since that buy. Affiliated Managers. This is an asset management company. It's in the financial services sector. Again, significant rise. Then we've got good old Google. It was gone from 750 to 1,115. Many of you will know, I believe Facebook is going to go the same way. Get back into the thousands level. And then you've got one of the stocks that I trumpet a lot about is Jazz Pharmaceutical. That stock, when it broke out down here, when it broke out from this range was 60, it's now up 125. So it's up over 100% since May. Then we'll pop on here to Education and Training. It's another one undervalued. New Oriental Education and Technology Corporation. First buy was on the breakouts here at 16, it's 29, it's still in a positive uptrend. And then we just get back to have a look at the S&P, and the S&P was up 0.53. Those stocks that I've just shown you are up from 0.57 to 4.81% just last night. So I implore anybody listening to this, at least inquire how you can benefit from the Insiders Club. And by the way, the Insiders Club means that you get a manager who finds all the buys for you, superior stocks, watches them every day that the market is open and will do so through 2014, tells you if the stocks start trending down, when to sell, and we do all of that every day at no cost to you. Because basically, I only work on profit. You make, I make. So from Graham Bibby, I'm not sure if you'll get another one of these from me before Christmas and the New Year period is out. But I love what I do. I've done this for over 3 decades. I'm here to empower you to make your life better. And in return, we're going to help children who don't have food, water, shelter, education. And I'm going to help those elderly people that sometimes are left in the old people's homes abandoned. I'm going to connect my clients, my members, to those people. So I'm wishing you a fantastic, fun-filled, happy Christmas and New Year period, and all the happiness, all the health and prosperity for 2014. Bye-bye.